Because we're in the hygiene business, we needed statistics, and we were advised by the knowledge doctor that it would be a good idea if we actually spoke to the Department of Biosciences. And we approached Dr. Ron Cutler, who was then the head of microbiology, and he very kindly scoped out a project for us that would look at the effects on the hands, the residue of bacteria on the hands after hand drying, but by analysing lots of different types of hand drying mediums, so things like paper, cotton roller towels, conventional warm air dryers that you put your hands under, the new dryers, the new generation of dryers which you put your hands into. And this study was undertaken by BSc students over a course of several months, and revealed some very interesting results, and enabled us for the first time to be able to take some independently founded results to the marketplace, and particularly to our customers, to share with them latest best practice and best advice. We actually spoke to the Department of Biosciences, and we approached Dr. Ron Cutler, who was then the head of microbiology, and he very kindly scoped out a project for us that would look at the effects on the hands, the residue of bacteria on the hands after hand drying, but by analysing lots of different types of hand drying mediums, so things like paper, cotton roller towels, conventional warm air dryers that you put your hands under, the new dryers, the new generation of dryers which you put your hands into. And this study was undertaken by BSc students over a course of several months, and revealed some very interesting results, and enabled us for the first time to be able to take some independently founded results to the marketplace, and particularly to our customers, to share with them latest best practice and best advice. Then we moved on from there to work with the product design department, and the product design was something that I actually knew nothing about. I didn't appreciate the importance of product design until I started to get involved with the students, and therefore initially it was sort of the blind leading the blind, that I was asked to come up with a commercial project for them, and I asked them if they would kindly look at sustainable products of the 21st century for washrooms. The reason we started off working with the university is that we had some ideas about where we wanted the business to go. Sustainability. We wanted that to underpin everything we did at Albany, but we didn't really know where to start and how to go about it. And the nice thing about Knowledge Doc at UL was that it was free advice, so we took that, and it sort of led us very quickly to realise that the university offers a raft of services that I had assumed would, if they were available to us, would be at some substantial cost. The reality has been totally different, that all the advice we received was free of charge. When we actually undertook projects, apart from the first one, which really was a very long, in-depth project, where we contributed to the direct costs, and we're talking of hundreds of pounds rather than thousands of pounds, we had a team of something like 10 students working over several months, and it only cost us hundreds of pounds, and that was because of the right advice coming from the university, that we only had to contribute towards out-of-pocket expenses, like the Petra dishes that the students use and things like that. All the academic expertise and direction, as well as the students' time and the university's facilities, were for free. And even better, 2/3 of the expenses were covered by funding. I believe there are different types of funding. Some are regional, some are national, some are European funding. But again, the Knowledge Doc were able to help us and guide us to where that funding was available. The benefits that Albany's derived have been numerous, but I think, to put it into sharp focus, the main benefits have been that we have real facts through studies, through the research that the university has done, that has enabled us to share latest best practice, latest innovations, latest results, studies with the market and with our customers, that has put us in a really enviable position. And it's taken 3 years of working with the university to get to this point, and it's ongoing, the partnership, but it's enabled us to now position ourselves as truly thought leaders in hygiene education. So we're no longer, as we were doing 3 years ago, selling products and services to customers. We're now having customers engage with us because they realise that we're in the best position to offer them practical advice that is free of charge, just like the university does to us, in the hope that they will have the belief that we are the best partner to provide services. But it's very much, I call it a soft sell. It's very much about them coming to us, getting something for free, and then hopefully, if they like what we do, they do business with us. One key aspect that we've derived from working with the University of East London is that it's given us the insight and the knowledge and the confidence to actually go on a mission. And we launched this mission last year with public acclaim to actually educate people in the issues around hygiene and the importance of hygiene. And this is very much central to our social responsibility programme now going forward, that we want to be educators in hygiene. You don't know what you can get or what you're missing out on until you ask. The advice is free. There's a raft of people available to give advice and to point you in the right direction. We happen to have chosen environment, biosciences, product design. For other businesses, it may well be, there may be a startup business that they need business skills, or that they need marketing assistance. Or it might be a company like Albany was trying to do, which is to reposition itself, to revitalise in a very mature market. And again, you can go and ask, get the advice, and you'll be pointed to where you can get funding, and hopefully you'll find a very, very cost-effective solution. There'll be something for everybody in working with both academics and with work placement students.